Well, I hope you're enjoying your Thursday afternoon. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Now, what's been going on has been very interesting, and it has a lot to do with the snowpack. Now, maybe you're surprised. The Twin Cities, Menominee and Rochester, this is the snow depth. It's much deeper as you get down here into Wisconsin. In fact, if you don't know, Wausau coming off their all-time blizzard, all-time snow, over 30 inches on that system. Now, up here in St. Cloud, only 4, and then Alexandria, very little. So what you're looking at is an area that has surprisingly lost their snow. You're going to start noticing that areas out here in Laverne, Marshall, Ortonville, and Jackson are much, much warmer, just like yesterday. Take a look at yesterday. Across the area, Alexandria was at 49. Now, where do you think the thickest snow is, or the deepest snow depth is in the metro? It's Rochester. It's Faribault. They have multiple feet of snow on the ground, or at least over a foot of snow. So that area is unable to warm up. Now, they're eventually going to get warm. But you could see 57 in Marshall, 49 in Alexandria yesterday. That is pumping in, and that's what's really going to warm us up. Now, let's talk about some other good news here. If you don't realize it, tomorrow is the first day of spring, and the sunset here tonight, or today, is going to be at 7:24. Sunlight gain per day is at 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Now, this is an interesting stat because the highest amount of sunlight gain per day is happening right now. In fact, we're probably at the peak of this thing. You never make it to 3 minutes and 10 seconds. 3 minutes and 9 seconds, and then after a week, we'll go to 3 minutes and 8 seconds, 3 minutes and 7 seconds, 3 minutes, and we'll start getting closer to the summer solstice. And that peak is springtime, right? And then we'll start getting to summertime, and we'll, of course, start seeing our sunsets at 8:30 at night. Next 12 hours, 51 to 54 degrees. It's going to be an incredible day today. Enjoy the sunshine while we have it out there this afternoon. We'll see some clouds increase as we go into the nighttime hours, but that does one valuable thing. That keeps it very warm overnight. So we're hopeful that we don't go sub-zero, or sub-freezing, I should say. Now, the visibility has been an issue. If we want to warm to the la-la land, 60 degrees, very warm, we need to avoid the dense fog. Now, you can see the fog is coming in patchy. There's going to be some dense fog out here. Maybe Bemidji, Alexandria will have to keep an eye on this, Grand Rapids. But notice there's less chance for fog south tomorrow morning. That means if we can mix that out by Friday afternoon, and models are calling for this to not be a long-lived fog stretch, if you will. We're not going to have fog too long. Then we should be able to see temperatures even warmer than previously forecasted, and I think 60 might be on the table. So today, you'll see temperatures starting to spike. That's why it's warmer in Alexandria today at 53. Same with Wilmer. Now, they're just pretty much eroding their snow here. The snow is gone in Marshall. Look at Laverne down there at 72. Now, temperatures would continue to climb. Friday, depending on that area of fog, this is all cloudy from fog. That fog moves a little bit to the north. Even if you have the worst case scenario and you're Brainerd and you end up getting trapped in the fog a little bit, you're still making it into the 50s. That's how warm this air mass is. 50s versus, wow, 70s. 78 degrees in Laverne tomorrow. Rochester, I believe we break this streak here as the snow continues to give way. Now, we're going to see this warm up here as we go into Saturday. Saturday, there's going to be this cold front sitting right here. Look at poor Thief River Falls. Even Bemidji, I don't have you nearly as warm. The further south you go, the better chance you have of landing the warmth on Saturday. So here in the metro in St. Cloud, I do believe that we get up into the 60s. It just looks likely. Now notice models are confused. Now why would models be confused here? Well, it's from what we talked about at the beginning. So you can see this area right here. Well, that's that deep, deep record-breaking snow depth that the model is picking up. But one caveat here that I don't think the models are seeing, and that is the fact that the warm air advection on this is extreme. So think about this here. So if you're drawing into this area, 70s. Even if it's snowpack up the wazoo and we have 30 inches of snow, you can push and transport enough warmth over the snowpack and warm that area. So I'm thinking that the European model is actually having too much weight in the snow depth, which is rare because I like the Euro, but I just think it's doing that. Now, for rain chances here as we look at the next 7 days, Friday, Saturday into Sunday, Monday, Rain chances go off on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday into Thursday, we've got a chance for what I think is going to be some plain old rain. Do I see any snow over the next 6 days? No. Does it mean it's not going to snow the rest of the year? No. Don't put your snowblower away. Don't do it. Don't put the snowblower away. If someone does it, it will happen. 51 today. The morning fog has mixed. Spring begins on Friday. Look at these beautiful temps. I think the grass, not green, but it will be showing up here by Saturday afternoon. It'll be wet out there, though, for sure. 44 on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We'll see temperatures cool, and we're going to have a serious drop on Sunday. We'll probably drop 20 degrees, at least, actually, into Sunday, and that is going to be significant. But we'll warm up again in the next week back into the 50s.